Now, besides these two oil tankers that were attacked, many more oil tankers were also attacked in the recent past in this very same region, the Gulf of Oman. Now, the Gulf of Oman is this area that separates, that falls in between Saudi Arabia and Iran. Now, why is the Gulf of Oman so important? The reason why the Gulf of Oman is so important is because 30 to 40% of the global supply of oil passes through this very same region. Now, instability in this region would obviously mean that the global oil prices will skyrocket through the roof within a very short period of time. This is the same route that supplies oil to many Asian regions, including Sri Lanka, India, and China. Now, these ships that pass through this region have a huge demand for ports in Sri Lanka. As you can see clearly, it falls on the maritime route that these ships use. Now, following the attacks on these ships, the US blamed Iran for the attacks. However, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani vehemently rejected these allegations and said that the actions of US are destabilizing the Middle East. However, Britain has backed the US allegations made against Iran, that Iran carried out the attack on these oil tankers. China, meanwhile, maintains a neutral stance, calling in all parties to maintain restraint and to discuss and solve all differences through dialogue. Now, in such a backdrop, in close proximity to this region, in Kyrgyzstan, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit kicked off in Kyrgyzstan today. Now, during the summit, discussions will be held between major countries in the world like Russia, China, Russian President Vladimir Putin, Chinese President Xi Jinping, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan too will be attending this summit. Now, the summit is aimed at discussing economic and security cooperation in the region. This is how the global arena is reacting to these attacks in the Gulf of Oman. Of course, this situation is still developing, and stay tuned to News First. We will continue to report on the latest of happenings in the international arena as well.